super random. I was just sitting and thinking while I was doing my schoolwork, and I don't expect this to, like, get a bunch of views. I just kind of am making it for my own journey and growth. Just for, like, self-reflection, I guess, to look back on. Just a couple weeks ago, I turned 20, and I've been going through, like, a lot of, like, nostalgia and just, like, a lot of self-reflection. And I'm, coming into realization about a lot of things and kind of just thinking about stuff, about my relationships, about people in my life. And I've grown to learn that you can't keep resenting people for what they've done to you in the past. Although it's really easy to keep grudges and keep people at a distance because they've wronged you or they've hurt you in some aspect. But having forgiveness or forgiving people is a very important thing. It's a very important quality and trait to have, because when you hold on to resentment towards people or hatred, or you keep thinking of, wow, this person has done this to me and I don't think I'll ever go over it, it's like you're drinking the poison and expecting the other person to be hurt by it. And it took me a long time. For all of my life, I've been such a people pleaser. It would physically hurt me. It would be so agonizing if anyone was ever upset with me, especially people I cared about or loved. And I'm slowly getting over that phase. And I don't know, it's just really important to forgive people, especially when you're young, because if you carry on that resentment until you're older, it'll just keep building and festering in your mind, and eventually it'll manifest in a really ugly way, and it'll tire you out, because if you keep thinking of this person, it's not doing you any benefit. In fact, if you keep thinking of what they've done to you, they're winning, if you think about it, because you're letting it affect you. That means they're getting a rise out of you. They're achieving what they wanted to achieve, which is for it to bother you. And you need to realize that forgiveness is such an important thing, because that is the only way you can be at peace with yourself, with other people. And it's okay. People themselves are learning and growing from their mistakes, and they're also human. And you can't expect people to be perfect. You can't expect people to be as emotionally mature as you are, or think the way that you do, or understand the human psyche, emotions, the way you're able to process other people. And it's just the human brain is very complex. It's very hard and difficult to understand people, and it can get frustrating, because I still get frustrated by it. I'm trying to get over it. I'm trying to be more mindful of my own emotions and of other people. But I don't know, I was just thinking, and it's just really important to forgive. You forgive but never forget, because if you don't forgive, then you're never going to be at peace. You're always going to be, this person will always be on your mind. You'll always be thinking about what they've done to you, and you won't be happy. And I think at the end of the day, everyone's goal in life should be to be content and at peace and happy with themselves. But I was just thinking about that, and I feel like forgiveness is a very important characteristic to have, and it's something that everyone should master.